Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. As you can see from here, I'm going to steam fish again. Okay, you all know Appa is a fish lover, and this tilapia fish is actually one of my Appa's biggest favorite fish. But you will very seldom see me cooking this fish. There's one very good reason. The meat is sweet. The meat is very tender. It is very cheap, not expensive at all. This 1 kg tilapia fish is a very sizable 1 kg fish I bought from my local supermarket, which is already considered expensive. I got it for almost about 30 ringgit here. So why is it sweet, tender, and not so expensive, but Appa seldom buy at home? Because chances are, if you buy this fish and cook at home, chances very high that this fish will come with a very earthy taste. Yeah, this is a river fish. Yeah, and the earthy taste can be very strong. So it really depends on your luck sometimes. So I bought this fish before from Aeon. Don't scold me, but I bought this fish from Aeon before, and seriously, the earthy smell, the earthy taste of the fish is too much for me. I cannot take it at all. So I will order this dish outside at the restaurant. Okay, and yeah. So recently I somehow come across this fish at my usual local market. I decided to give it a try. So if it's too earthy, then too bad. But yeah, I decided to give it a chance. So tilapia fish, 1 kg. Okay. And I'm going to use some fermented beans to cook it. So first of all, you want to wash the fish thoroughly. Don't forget the kidney, which is the middle part of the bone. All right, wash away all the blood, and put few ginger, or you can find, if you can find lemongrass. Put some lemongrass inside this cavity here, and make few slits, yeah, on the body of the fish itself to help the cooking process. Also, in order to help the cooking process, I actually put some chopstick here. Put something on the bottom to lift the whole fish up, so that when you steam later, the whole fish can be covered with steam more equally. I did sprinkle a bit of salt on it. That's all. Okay, and let's look at our ingredients here. As mainly you're going to see quite a bit of chopped garlic here. I have about 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger, about 1 teaspoon of chopped this is taoju, or is also called the fermented soya bean. And this is the salted black bean, also close to about 1 teaspoon chopped. And I have some green onion here. Just to give it a bit of spice tinge, I'm adding a bit of chili padi, bird eye chili here. If you don't want the chili, you can. It is totally optional. Okay, so let's boil the water. Okay, I have 1 hot pot of boiling water here. Slowly we will put in the fish. Carefully. I now have a bigger wok, so it can fit the 1 kg fish. My previous wok cannot fish a 1 kg fish. I think the most is 700 gram. Okay, and I'm going to close the lid, tone down the fire to medium high. This size, 1 kg, at least 10 minutes. My electric stove is not extremely hot because the surface is not so even anymore after using like for many years. Okay, so I'm going to let it steam under medium high heat for at least 10 minutes, which when we will come back to check, it should be fully cooked by then. Okay, so meanwhile we will make the paste. Okay, so I have added some canola oil, and also this is actually pork lard, optional, but I just want to add some enhance the flavor of the paste itself. So this is pork lard, and let's we want to saute our ingredient. Garlic, ginger, tauchu, together with the black bean. We don't add the chili too early. I don't want to make my paste too hot because my family cannot take spicy. I could use a bit more oil here. The oil will become the medium of me to flavor my fish later. So this is why you see me adding a little bit more oil. If you don't want to add more oil, you can add some water or some stock later. Up to you. But I'm using oil today. Don't be too scared of oil. It's not going to kill you. Wow, very, very fragrant. You can tone down the heat a little bit. Okay, so we can actually flavor this paste a little bit. I'm going to use some fish sauce. Just a little bit. Okay, not too much. Give it a little bit of salt. The tauchu is already salty, yeah? So be careful. We need to balance it with a bit of sugar here. Take note, I already toned down the fire now. Just want to slowly saute. We still got time while waiting for my fish to be fully cooked. It's extremely fragrant now. I'm going to put in half of the green onion. I leave the half for garnishing at the end. Okay, and I'm going to put in a bit of light soya sauce. There you go. My paste is basically done. So I will just leave it aside and wait until my fish is done, and which I'm going to pour the paste over to the fish itself. Okay? I'm not adding the chili yet. I'm going to add the chili right before I want to serve. Okay? Okay, my fish has been steaming under medium-high heat for the past 10 minutes. Oh, look at the beautiful whitish color of the fish. So how do we know whether it's cooked or not? You use something sharp, like this, or thin, okay? Just poke it through to the middle. Let me see. Oh, my glasses becomes very foggy. See whether it poke it through to the thickest portion of the fish. See whether it can go through easily or not. Yep, no problem. This one, I think still a little bit. Let's give it another 2-3 minutes because it cannot get through. The fish is very thick. Yeah, this is 1 kg. If it's only about 700 or 800 gram, then it will already be cooked. Let's give it another 2-3 minutes. Okay, I give it another 5 minutes. The fish should be 100% cooked by now. And as you can see from here, all this fishy water we don't want, okay? Be careful, all this thing is very hot. All this fishy water, these are the source of fishiness. So, and I don't smell any earthy smell at all. I think this fish is fine, which is a good news for me because this is my favorite fish. And this comes from my local nearby supermarket. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to off the heat and I'm going to move it over to another plate. We don't want all the fishy water. Okay, so I'm going to move it over. Okay, so I've moved the fish over to a new plate here, and now I'm going to add in the remaining chili. I'm adding last because I don't want it to be hot, okay? Then I heat up my oil a little bit here. And now we can actually put it nicely on top of the fish. I can imagine how tasty it's going to be. Remember what I said just now? I'm going to use the oil as the medium to flavor the fish. And don't worry, your fish will not soak up the oil because the fish is already cooked. Okay, and don't forget, we have some green onion. Let's garnish it with some green onion. Alright, done. My favorite tilapia fish. Let me adjust the angle for you. Alright, so here's my steamed tilapia, topped with fermented beans. Alright, so if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. If you like my video, do leave a comment below. Or if you want me to do some recipe for you, you can also leave a comment below. Hope you like my video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.